So how do we actually go about using transformers? As you may recall, transformers are pre-trained on a huge data set. This might be a collection of encyclopedias, the internet, forums, and so on and so forth. And all this is done in an unsupervised manner where the transformer will attempt to predict the next word or fill in the blank or some variation of that. And then these transformers are taken and used as a step inside of a grander classifier, which is put on as an extra layer, or to already have the extra layer, then it is loaded and fine-tuned for the relevant task. So concretely, you can load the transformers library, which contains a great collection of pre-trained transformers. And then to see an example, we load the IMDb movie review dataset, which looks like so. It is a review of some movie and then a sentiment, positive or negative. Create a training, testing, validation split, and then in this case load a pre-trained tokenizer. So it's the model called Distilbert. There are many models and variations. For instance, you can have one model that focuses only on the English language, whereas others might focus on multilingual data. And then the tokenizer will encode the data, which we then pass into a data loader for training purposes. Next, we load our model, again Distilbert, this time one for classification. Specify our optimizer, and perform our training. So here you can see the batches are taken from the data loader. So finally, we can train it, but in fact we are fine-tuning it because it has already been trained, and we are simply fine-tuning it to become better at the specific task of classifying the sentiments for movies. And you can see here the training accuracy started off lower than 96.81% because that's after the first training batch. And as we keep training, it becomes better and better, at least on the training set. And then we can see the validation is improving as well. So this is fine-tuning of a transformer or pre-trained model. And as you can see, this same idea can be adapted to whatever application you would like. For instance, if you have come up with, or a project you're working on requires a variation on this, say, generate movie reviews, then you could take a model and fine-tune it to generate such reviews. Then you can take a model and do just a tiny bit of extra tuning, and you can generate movie reviews. The bulk of the hard work has already been done.